The idea of video games, I do love it. To the fact that they do have a start, middle, end. Kind of like a movie or even a book. I do find myself, unfortunately, playing them way too damn much. Especially nowadays, it is ridiculous on how much time I spend on the video games. The amount of bloody time that I spend on said things is also ridiculous. Today, so far, I have spent pretty much from about 8:30 this morning to pretty much that time right there, which is about 10 to 4 at the moment. I haven't set that up properly. It did say 3:49 before, but I've set that up to 10 to 3, so I'm gonna have to fix that one up. But still, the idea is there. I have spent way too much bloody time on said game today. But don't get me wrong, I do love the video games a little too much. Henceforth is why I do spend a lot of time, for a very simple fact. Storyline, details, what you can do and what you can't do. Currently I'm playing Cyberpunk 2077, which is one of my favourite games by far. But it kind of sucks that they get people like myself who get highly addicted to said games, which kind of sucks because I would much prefer to go spend more time doing other things like hiking or fishing. But unfortunately for me, once I get hooked on these games, that is the end of me. I will sit there literally playing for hours upon hours like I have today. 8 o'clock till basically nearly 5 o'clock as we speak. Little pauses in between, of course, to do this video, but it's crazy on how easily and how quickly we can get bloody well addicted to said things. Now, it's a good thing that we did come out too, because we've got the moon sitting right up there. Looks almost like a bloody full moon too, probably except for a small slither down the bottom right of said moon. But it's good to sometimes have that little break from said video games.
No touching. How come?
It's ironic, guys. I've replaced one addiction with that. Basically got rid of something over 2 years ago, and now I have been doing nothing but that outside of work and this channel. And I can tell you right now, there is one particular person that's not too impressed with that, and that is young Miss Baxter. She's not too impressed with the fact that I spend more time on that than I do her giving her good old little scratches once she's in the mood for it. And I don't blame her. She's practically like me wife. She's spent the last, how long has it been now? Quite a few years, as a matter of fact, because I lost my job at a particular spot back in 2020, 2021. I think it was about 2021, 2022 is when we got Miss Baxter. That was about 4 years ago. So we spent quite a few years together, and in that time we do have a pretty strong bond, and I can tell you right now, she doesn't like particular things, especially me spending too much time on that. Now that we're in the very next day, guys, and we spent 8 or so hours on the video games yesterday, it is time for us to come down and do a little bit of chopping of wood. So that's exactly what we're going to do for the little bit today, and hopefully we don't go back and, as you would say, get back on to the video games, because 8 hours, even for me, is way too bloody much. I'd much rather do something more productive like this, and yeah, basically be outside and enjoy the weather, even though that it's not looking, as you would say, very good at the moment. took us 5 minutes to cut through some of these logs. There was one big piece out there that was, as you would say, a relatively knotty one. So I couldn't quite get it through with the axe that I was using, and even with the big wedge one that we've got, that's about 4 kilos or 8 pounds. I couldn't even get through it with that, so I thought, buggy, if you're going to be like that, I'm not going to bother with you. So now that we've got all that, there's a few more pieces that we need to grab. We need to come and grab some of these, take them upstairs for tonight, and possibly even throughout the day. So next week I will be getting some more of this red gum, so that we can, as you would say, keep on going all winter. Not only that, I did find out how much Mum and Dad did spend on wood the last month or so, about $1,000. So I think the next couple lots I'll be paying for. I don't mind, especially if it's all going to be red gum stuff. I much prefer to burn red gum more so than anything else, because not only does it throw the heat, it also lasts exceptionally well when it comes to how long it burns. A couple of hours, max of 3 to maybe 4 hours before we need to go and change the log. Now that we've accomplished that, guys, there's another little subject that I want to speak of in this video, and that is me being indecisive on what I want to do. As you guys know, I've been talking about wanting to do a live stream channel for gaming and making another channel for the outdoor stuff. I wish that I could make up my mind and stick to one or the other, not switch between the things like today. Basically making a decision and going for it, like chopping up some wood for the fireplace inside. If only I could stick to making a decision like that and sticking to it. But yes, replace one addiction with another, and get rid of the grog, pick up the remote for the gaming station. It's an absolute pain in the ass. I wish I could spend more time doing something more along the lines of being outside. All because of a simple fact that I am starting to get depressed, sitting inside way too bloody much and not getting a bit of sun, a bit of wind, a bit of nature and everything else in between. Mind you, when I go fishing or camping, I always feel like $1,000,000. But when I sit in my room every single day after work playing the gaming, it's just, yeah, it's getting a bit much. Either way, guys, it is something that we need to sort out at some point in the future. We know what we need to do. We just need to basically stick to the guns with it and put our foot down and do it, instead of saying I'll do it later, I'll do this, I'll do that. I want to do this, I want to do that. Yeah, I like playing video games, but at the same time I feel like doing more productive stuff. But anyways, guys, I'm not going to bang on about it. Basically, I know what to do. I know what I need to do, and I need to go and have some speech lessons. But anyways, guys, that is it for now. I'll see you guys in the next video. So it is an Arrivederci for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being a part of it and everything else in between. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, as always, keep it cheesy.